Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of February. Of course, this is a general reading, so that means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, then check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So, as you can see right off the bat, we do have the medicine card here in the center. We also have these cards at the bottom of the deck. I feel that this is where you are. It's pouring rain on this relationship. You could be married to this person or in a relationship that is like a marriage. You may have even children. There could be deception here, even self-deception. This is a situation with this Five of Swords where there's a lot of fights that start really quickly, but they end really quickly. It can refer to short-lived victories. It could be needing to defend yourself quite aggressively, as you can see on this picture. These are very heated arguments. You may feel set aside or cast aside by your partner. So, and you see, that's the same energy. The Five of Swords is carried down here. It's like, here's the battle. Okay? Now, this could be a battle or an argument that is about to erupt. Maybe because you feel cast aside, left out. But it is continued down here. Five of Swords again. Okay? And so here we see the battle is over, and a decision has been taken. The sword is in the stone here, and somebody's stubbornly sitting on it. This person is not open to talking about it either. The arms are crossed there. It's like nothing grows here. Nothing is moving. Somebody's missing something. There's something in this state of mind they're not seeing. We have the Nine of Swords here also. And so this is having a lot of fears. Fears about moving forward. It could be historically it's like fears that are well-founded. Okay, so and in the manner this person sits, it's like, well, you know, I knew it. You know, I knew it. This is just not going forward. So that's this energy here at the root. So an obstacle has fallen in the path of any forward movement for this relationship. There's been a fight, an argument, and somebody is not budging. There's a lot of anxieties here, and maybe it's because of all of these fears that they cannot see what they're missing. taking a deeper look. This is somebody who has a good life, material-wise, but they are missing love in their life. Taking a deeper look, trying to shed light on the problems in this relationship and the possibility of a healing, but right here it feels like it can't. It feels like it's out of reach. 5 of Cups. Something feels unattainable. At this point, where this person is, where this could be you, could be them, at this point, somebody doesn't see any way forward here. There's frustration, bitterness. Maybe they've tried and tried and tried to reach for that cup and were unable to. Interesting. Somebody may have realized they've tried to cover up something, or tried to cover up the emotions, tried to cover up, and but they realize that it's not going to work. They realize that there's going to be trouble here. Because what the emotions they tried to cover, I feel have come out, or reflect out, reflect. Somehow it is seen. Okay. Somebody stays in a relationship, they drink from the cup, but they're not totally fulfilled. The 7 of Cups in the reverse in this deck says that your desire to win at love or to achieve success has deepened, okay? But it's like a need for a reality check with regards to, with regards to trying to save something that is just not working or not emotionally balanced. Eventually, it will ultimately fall to the wayside. It doesn't work. So here we have this woe is me type of energy here. Somebody didn't get their wish. I feel that it's part of that 5 of Cups, feeling unattainable. Okay. So, Page of Cups, 2 shields, and a 5 of shields. I think this is more about, because this is about secret and secret feelings. This is, again, going back to this person's feeling of keeping feelings, and even I can tie it down here and here, feelings that one keeps secret in order to maintain what they have, not to disrupt that flow there. Wanting, here we go, wanting to keep this going steady, smoothly. right? Um, Five of Shields. Five of Shields in reverse. Um, the problem is that you can't get along, or you're not getting along. It breaks out in these fights. That's the problem. And you're trying to maintain a control to keep these emotions buried or hidden, but they surface, or they show on the face, or they show in something one does. Difficult to keep them hidden. Trying to somebody this is the card of Aries, and it's coming with the baby here, which speaks to new beginnings, and the Tower. Now the Emperor can be that, trying to I feel this is trying to regain order, because here we see the Emperor in the reverse with this Page of Wands, who's got this idea. See, says, I got this idea. You can see him thinking here, how to restore the order and turn the Emperor back up. So this is what he's trying to, or he's trying to come up with an idea on how to do that, because it's still in reverse. How to restore order, get this new beginning that I desire, right? But the problem is you can't. I mean, you can drag it out, right? But eventually it falls to the wayside. You've already been told, because it's not emotionally balanced, you see. And that's the thing. And eventually the true feelings will surface. And so what we have here is the devil. We have a toxic relationship. But there's temptation to stay in this relationship. Yeah. Now, you should be, in order to maneuver your way through this energy, you should be relying on your previous lessons you've accumulated on your journey. But it seems like the wolf, or the devil, is able to make his way through or past the barrier that your experience should have been able to hold them back, but it seems to be unable to do so, right? So there's very little love in this relationship. It's with the mermaid, it can be like being hoodwinked. There are secrets. This can be feelings being kept secret, but the mermaid, the mermaid is telling you to look beyond the facade of the person standing in front of you. Don't go by appearances only, because the appearances here are deceiving. I mean, really deceiving. Look deeper. Both of these cards can be being tricked, deceived. So you have this idea. You're currently waiting on the results. You do have a wish to fix things after this latest fight here that is seen. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is saying to be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Here you are, waiting on those results. And so, overall energies, we have the waning moon, or waning moon actually. What do you need to release? The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you receive this card, it is a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or for worse. And it's time for you to go easier. It is the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from this situation that you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's the time when things are falling away. It is certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Receiving this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase, and that you should hunker down and start the regeneration process. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over little things can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought that you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.